pickup artists. So these are pickup artists. These are guys that say that they're very, very, very adept and intelligent at getting the bird's number or, you know, connection. And we're gonna watch some of these that fail and see why they failed. Maybe talk about why they failed. And the video is 12 minutes, so we could go the whole time if it's fun. If it's not, we can just shorten it. Who cares, right? So yeah, let's hear some dudes who are self-proclaimed experts at picking up women. This is gonna be fun. But hold on, guys, sorry, forgot to change the show. All right. Again, I am terrible with the technology, guys. Seriously, I'm working on it. I can't seem to get this mic. I have this mic here. So if anybody has any experience with ASIO drivers, you let me know. Oh no, it's beyond. Just trust. It's I don't even know if Cy could handle it. Okay, he's a 6'2" farmer. All right, guys, let's take a look at these experts. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't. It's on my. Oh, here, sorry, Chris. Wants me to rip out a tag out of a short. Let's see if these muscles are real. Wow. Everyone, listen. Sometimes when you're a Chad, you have to pull off a tag off the inside of a short. It happens and it's real. You know, there's the bird right there. There's Jailbird. So again, to anyone thinking that this is not a real stream, this is a real fucking stream. I am a real fucking guy doing actually out here doing the shit
inside and out.
She seconds that. Thank you, Jailbird. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mean it derogatorily. She knows it, and she knows that I'm just messing around with her. And I think, guys, that's another just thing to take away. Like, you see how I'm talking to her right now? I mean, this is how I talk to her off camera. You know, like we're cool. Like she knows it's with all love and respect, right? Like I'm not really actually shitting on her, and that's kind of why I wanted to show this video that we're gonna be doing because, like, I actually heard a dude just shitting on her like for real, and it just never works. And so that's the inspiration. And let's take a look and watch this video.
Excuse me? Yeah, boy.
Like, you look like you're studying way too much, and I'm not studying at all. I tried to.
Okay, so the pickup line is, it looks like you're studying a whole lot. It looks like you're studying a whole lot. What does he say?
A whole lot, and I'm not studying at all.
And I'm not studying at all. Guys, I don't know. Do we like that pickup line? Is that a good one?
Nope.
I don't think so. I mean, it's just like, it doesn't, to me, it's not even like it's just weird. It feels unnatural. It feels like it's not, like,
it sounds like you thought about it way too long and then you said the wrong thing.
And you can sort of hear the quiver in his voice, like he's not confident. And I think that's another thing too. It's like if you don't come confident with this stuff, I don't think that you're going to, like, if you're tripping over your words, you're just gonna get the rejection off rip because they don't know you. They don't know you, and you're like stuttering. I mean, it's just not a good look. But that's our, let's continue. Maybe he picks it up. Maybe he audible maxes, and then, gets through the offensive line and somehow gets into the open field and romance maxes. Who knows? I mean, we don't know. Maybe he turns this around and this becomes a public romance max. Kissing, that is. I mean, who knows? We don't know until we find out. So let's take a look. Let's see if we should use this one, guys.
I tried to talk to you, but I don't think it was working. Like, you're pretty cute. I was like, oh, I wonder if I could talk to her, but.
So yeah, well, I think one of the things with compliments right off rip, you have to understand, like, women, when you actually talk to them and listen to what they have to say and not just like have sex in mind or like hooking up or getting their number or whatever, you find out that they have been hit on like this their entire life. At least get creative, right? So for anybody that couldn't hear because of the mic, but honestly too, I mean, you see this and it's like, I wonder if I could talk to her. Okay. He's asking permission of her. So already off rip, you are sort of, sacrificing a frame, in my opinion. You're sacrificing a, a masculine frame where you're asking permission of her to talk to her. You should feel, you know, like it's okay to talk to a woman or a man or anybody really. And so I think any forced like communication with anybody, whether it's girl or guy, feels a little unnatural. I think there was a stream that I did too, where I was at a bar by myself, and some dude was, just like kind of tapped me in the chest a little bit and was like, "Oh, I recognized you from XYZ," but it was awkward. It was like an awkward encounter. So it's just like approaching people who don't like organically have a need, have any type of need to cross you. It seems, like I don't know. It seems unnatural. That's all. So we'll watch more.
Alright, well, I'm going.
Where are you headed?
I'm gonna go home.
I was gonna see if I could walk you, but I don't think it's working out.
So she says, I'm gonna go home. That should
And
be.
then a stranger, I'll walk you home. It's fucking
And then he exactly he responds with, "I'll walk you home." And so it's sort of,
She said, I was wondering if you want to know, what the fuck?
and that's the response from a legitimate bird. So it's one of those kind of weird encounters, right? It's like she's like, "I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go home." He's like, "Can I follow you home? Can I walk with you?"
Nobody.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
she's right. It's weird. It just is weird. Like you can't deny that this feels there's tension here. You know what I mean? And when you're trying to talk to anyone, but let alone like a
Fucking
potential,
person, it's not that hard.
yeah, potential romance max situation, you have to talk to them like a fucking person, like she's just saying. She's right. I mean, I agree with her. I mean, you can't talk to women like they're some sort of
If you just
alternate species. You have to
and
like
if
talk to
you
them like you talk to anybody. That's my opinion.
I don't want to feel like a fucking piece of meat. Like if you, the first thing is, oh, do you have a boyfriend? Like, get away from me. Like, go away. Actually, I have 3 and a husband and 2.
Are you guys hearing this, guys? So I mean, she's telling you the truth. I mean, she's speaking honestly, and that's why I mess around with her and have her over and have bond maxed her out of the jail max was because when we're together and we're here, I can have her around. I can do what I want. I don't have to ask her permission to do shit. Yeah, she wants to do shit. And like we went to some smoothie shop today, and what was the other thing? She wanted to go into a couple places. Yeah, she wanted to walk around, go to this bakery or some shit. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm gonna do this. She's like, okay. And then I'm like, okay. She's talking over here loud. I don't know if you guys heard it, but she's respectful. And it's okay. It's cool. It's no problem. But she was kind of being loud in here on the phone. Right. She had an important phone call. It's fine. I don't care about the phone call. It's just, can you go into the other room? And happily went into the other room. I mean, it's just not a big. It should, you know what I mean? It should feel
It's
organic.
not that deep.
It should feel. There shouldn't be any forced energy. So let's go. Continue.
I'm gonna go to the restroom first, but
Are you sure it's like dangerous on the way to the restroom?
I think I'll manage.
Alright.
Fucking awful.
It's dangerous on the way to the
You're
bathroom.
dangerous.
Yeah, that's the thought process. And I think a lot of guys just don't understand this. Like they're like flailing in the moment,
Like that fucking leg brace guy that fucking you bugging us the other day. Or like a while ago.
Oh yeah, there was we won't tell the entire situation, but there was and she was flaming me the other day on stream about it. So I think maybe we already told it.
Oh wait, yeah, because
There was a guy
the
that
whole point of the exercise was to get him to go away. He finally started to walk away, and this motherfucker goes, oh, like trying to take off his shirt like he's gonna find him. And it's like, clearly this motherfucker's already been beat the fuck up because he already has a fucking boot on his leg. Like,
it was a guy with a boot. He came out. We were outside talking, and he wanted to take my bird.
it's just weird. I was the one talking, and he goes, you shouldn't be talking to her like that. And I was like, I'm literally like, ah. And then why are you sitting down? Like, I want to make sure you're safe. And I go, yeah, I was safe until you showed up. Like,
So again, like the whole safety thing, Like they're gonna know they're safe with you when you present yourself in a way that
And you don't have to say it, you know? You don't have to be like, it's dangerous. Like, that's just, ugh, you're dangerous. Ugh.
it's really weird. So, yeah, let's see if this guy can.
Cringe, man.
Let's see if this guy can. Yeah, cringe maxed. He's cringe maxing. He is not. It doesn't seem that he is on the road to romance maxing, guys. It seems that he is more on the way to rejection maxing.
Yeah,
So,
he did. Then, like,
well,
was already
well, we
rejected.
don't know yet. Oh, she has walked away. Okay, so he did complete the rejection max pipeline. Okay, he approached a stranger. He started it off with a question and wondering, nothing intriguing to say, nothing organic to say. Then followed it up with a question if he could talk to her. She then said that she was going to go home. Okay, so she wanted to exit it politely. Then he asked another question about can he walk her home,
Oh,
and then she says she's going to go to the bathroom. So now she's switching places to go, and he's saying that the bathroom is unsafe.
take a fucking hint, buddy.
Interesting. Yeah. So these are, again, women tend to be more polite than they should be, in my opinion, because they're
you can overpower me. And
they're
it's like, you don't
physically
know what the fuck is gonna happen.
they're physically intimidated by men, and most men aren't intimidating in the sense of like, most men are pretty good dudes. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't think you're gonna like, fucking
there may be,
kidnap me, but like, still, just fucking
yeah.
vibes.
That's the point. Is that most guys don't see themselves as being like that type of person, which they aren't. But they don't understand that they don't understand women. They haven't talked to women. They haven't heard that perspective from women. So they're not seeing themselves as the woman is seeing them, which is a strong, big dude who she doesn't know asking to follow her. Kind of weird.
It's also kind of crazy. I realized that like I know like right off the bat if if a guy has like a sister, like you can tell immediately because they're actually a little bit more respectful.
And that's the view of Maddie. So let's continue on.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Took my meds today, so I don't know how to do this.
Okay, so these are kids. These are it looks like teenagers,
High school.
high schoolers, some
Middle school.
right? Like they look like young kids. And we see the guy walk up. He's got a bouquet of flowers behind his back like this, and he's saying, "I took my meds, or I didn't take my meds, so I don't know how to do this."
What?
That's a weird. It just, guys. I mean, that is, and he's a kid. We're not gonna hold him. We're not gonna blame him too much because he's a fucking kid. I mean, he's learning, right? So he's got a bouquet of flowers. Okay, so if you're bringing think about that, guys. Like, well, let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Maybe they're dating. We don't know. We really don't know. I'm making assumptions based on the title, but I want to watch it.
Haley, will you go out with me? Nope. Eat.
All right, so he says, Haley, will you go out with me? Okay, just the way he says it, okay? And
It's like not confident.
yeah, it's the confidence, Will you go out with me? Asking permission,
And like then the laughter and all the like kids too, like I don't know, just like putting on a show. Like, it's just. Ugh.
So let me give you an example, guys. A real life example between me and her. Okay. When we first met, okay, she asked me how I was so good at the basketball game.
I needed some tricks. It's the only fucking game I can't fucking win it up down.
So the game was one thing, but then she saw me, and she's
Well,
attracted to me,
so-
and she's and so she feels comfortable to at least ask. Right?
And mind
Open
you,
the door.
I was watching him for a while.
She was watching me for a while. So she opens the door, and she
Drop the handkerchief.
drops the handkerchief and finds out that I'm a pretty good dude, right? So the first outing that we went out, yeah, she's laughing. I'm okay. I said okay. It's not good nor
You said
bad.
pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, girl. You're sweet girl. She's a sweet girl. But ultimately, she asked me to go to our first outing, which I'm not going to say exactly where it was because I don't want to. You guys kind of have already figured out some things about me, but we went on a
Like
first
yourself?
outing, and she asked me in the same way that he is asking. I'm dead serious. And she said, "Do you want to go to the blank with me?" And I said, "Sure." And that was our first, encounter out, right? when I asked her to come over here, right? So she asked me, I think a number of times, I think two or three times or something.
Yeah.
But on that last time, I said no. And I said, you know, I don't really want to go to the, I don't want to do this with you, really, truly. I kind of want to go back to my crib.
Popcorn Max.
And so, yeah, I want to eat popcorn Max.
Drop it all over the floor.
Yep. So the first time she said that she just wanted to see my crib, she was assessing whether she would be safe. Okay. Because, you know, she's got, and I don't know her, all of her past, but she's had obviously experiences with men that would make her feel unsafe. So I said, so when I was like, hey, you can come in if you want. If you don't, it's no problem. She said, you know what? This time I think I'm just going to go home and do that. And I was like, okay. But you see the difference where I'm laying down, like I'm doing this. I'm on a mission. I'm going here. And if you want to come with me, awesome. If you don't, it's all good. And she said, all good on that occasion. And I think that in itself is a life lesson, because that space between that time,
like, what a fucking cunt, and like never talk to me again. Then I was like, okay, so he's cool, you know.
I was nice and respectful the whole time and said it was no problem. Like I don't, it's Gucci.
Because you gotta, I don't know, as a lady too, it's just kind of scary to like go over to people's houses, like, especially like one on one. Like if there was like a gaggle, then sure, like be a little more, you know, whatever. But like I don't know, just one on one, some stranger's house, kind of freaky.
Exactly. And so me knowing this, that's how I handled this type of issue. And then in that space and time between the next time we encountered each other, she had, you know, you got to understand that she had time to think and process things. Okay. So then the next time that occurred, she actually asked if she could come to my crib and check it out. So you understand that this is the difference between, this is what I mean about, I don't chase women, in the sense that I'm going to allow them to open the door. I'm going to show them who I am. And if they want to mess with me, great. If they don't, great.
It's just like any other fucking relationship in your life. It's not everything has to be about fucking dating. That's what pisses me off about fucking my friend is, like, we hung out with one of these guys, and he was like, oh, you just got out of a relationship. And I was like, I met this guy 2 hours ago. Why are we talking about boyfriends? Like, it's fucking weird.
You guys are hearing it, right? So, yeah, let's see if this young man is able to pull it off. We hear one of his friends say yeet. No. He says no. He basically answers it for the girl. We can't really see the girl's face, and I know the reason I'm saying and describing it is because I have now come to understand that some of you are just listening to my voice, which is freaking weird but cool. I like it. It's a sort of I feel like a radio show host or something. Kind of cool, you know. But ultimately, I'm
Jordan Cast.
Yeah, this is the Chad channel, SuckMaxxing channel, base SuckMaxxing channel. But yeah, I'm describing it for those who are just listening. So essentially, we've got the girl who we can't really see her face too well, but it sounds like she's not making a very agreeable face. Okay, so his initial shot seems like it's off. Okay, we've got Sai. I also asked Birdies to be my girlfriend within the first 2 minutes. I'm joking. LOL. You know, Sai, that's funny. And exactly, and he's agreeing with the sentiment, right? And essentially, this is sort of what it sounds like. Like, doesn't it sound like, will you go out with me? Doesn't it sort of sound like he's wanting more than that? I don't know.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't know. Don't treat me like a fucking piece of meat. Like, I'm a fucking human. Talk to me and get to know me, and then we can, like, just let it happen organically. But the biggest fucking thing is, like, don't look at me and be like, I'm gonna hit that.
There you go. And, you know, and honestly, Sai, like, you probably could make that line to a chick and have it be funny. You know, like if you were like, if you were like, oh my, like first 2 minutes you meet her high and you get some connection, you're like, I think you're my girlfriend now, right? You know, like that could be funny if you say it right.
Is if it's,
but
it's the vibes. If she's not into it, stop, go the fuck away. Like,
there you go. So he's got flowers and she doesn't make an agreeable face, it seems. Let's see how it plays out.
Fucking jokes. I'm so sorry. It's alright. We're going to that. I understand. I'm sorry. Oh no! You can keep these. No, I'm sorry. I don't care. I'll take them. I'm really sorry.
that was just a fail.
Yeah, so he failed. He tried to give the roses after she said no. Yeah, again, guys, this is what you don't want to do. And I'll be real, and he's a young guy, you know, he's figuring things out. But the flowers, giving a gift to a woman straight off the bat is not going to win her over, guys. What do I say, right?
That's true. Like if they had class together, or if you like just saw her in school
Who
and like
knows?
they didn't even talk or
That's
say a
true.
word.
That's true. So they could have known each other, but I think ultimately, guys, what I'm saying is, if you are good with yourself inside and out, I'm gonna send you something, but don't put it on the stream. Okay, you got it, Sai. No problem. So you got my word. You got my word. We're locked in, brother. I wouldn't do that to you. So ultimately, that's what I say, guys, is get on your mission, get on your journey, whatever that is. Make yourself um, someone who you are okay with being alone with, even if it's hard. She says, "How are you? If you can't love yourself, how are you going to love somebody else?" So, we have a first-time chatter. Oh my goodness, exempt Curtis W6JJTZSMEROZ. This is an AI trans bot. It's an AI trans bot. Hey, Sai, I actually think I figured out how to do the mod thing. So I'm gonna go just make you a mod, I think. If that's cool with you. You said you wanted to be one, but I can't pay you or anything. I'm not gonna pay you. Well, once the channel makes millions and millions of dollars that I don't need, we'll just go ahead and I guess we'll get you a salary there and donate the rest or something. I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. I don't know. She wants it donated to her, but hold on. Now I can't get this fucking thing off the screen. Jesus Christ, what's going on, man? I guess I've only got one option here. This is insane. I mean, I clicked on your name, Sai, and the next thing I know, it's blocking the entire chat. See, this is what I'm saying. This is ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Don't pay me, man. I'm here for the vibes. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Dude. At some point, probably have to do something, right? Fucking Twitch won't pay you. It's bullshit, huh? We're almost an affiliate. Did you know that? They gave me a little message today. Popped up on the home screen. Dude, I make enough. I'm good. Okay, cool, man. Well, then you're a base Chad mod, and I am now granting Sai the mute officially a mod on this big giant 1,000-viewer channel. Boom, he's a mod, and I don't know how to get out of his name. Okay, here we go. Look at that. What do you know? We're now a team. We're teammates. We are brothers, officially. We've been officially brothers, but now it's official. It's like Facebook. It's like Facebook official now. Remember when that was the thing? It's not official. Hey, let's go, brother. Okay, so this is the next one. Let's take a look.
I know this is weird, but you seem quite fun to talk to. Okay.
That one was quick, but hey, to a complete stranger. Hey, you seem fun to talk to. Why? How do you know? Exactly. She says, how do you know? We said the same thing. How do you know? How would you know that? How could you possibly know that? All right, when you open the link I sent you, just do it without having to screenshot. Yep. I know this. And did you do it on Twitch? Is that what you did? Yeah, I'm assuming so. I'll pull it up on a different browser. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at what our new mod. Can you believe that we're growing so fast and so heavy so quickly that we need a mod? Partly it's because I'm terrible with the technology, but it is what it is. Okay, let's take a look at what Sai has sent to us. Oh yeah, Sai's a fucking Chad, dude. Yep. So Sai sent me a picture of himself with his face blurred out, and just so I could see his physique. Yeah, homeboy's homeboy's a Chad. You have to keep in mind he's 6 something, 6'2", 6'1" to 6'3", somewhere in there.
Oh.
He's mogging. He's at 6'2". He's got a huge chest, huge shoulders. He's sitting down.
Throw me around. I kind of like that.
That's what I'm saying. Is that women like to feel small and little, and it is a buff. It is huge in terms of buff. being tall. Okay. 6'1" to 6'1" to 6'2" is ridiculous. I mean, you're gonna tower over people and look down on them. I mean, and then we can't see his face. So that's the other part. That's the other part is that like just off of his height, he's gonna pull. But if he has any type of face that is attractive, which you don't need to show us height. But if he does, he's gonna take your bird if you're not, if you're not like good in the brain, if you're not locked in with your chick, he'll and if he wants your bird, which luckily he's on a mission building this company, he's not too concerned about it. But if he wanted it, he could take your bird. I mean, for real. And that's how important height is, and that's why I think it's so stupid. As an aside, for like young guys to take steroids, seriously, because you're gonna fucking sit there, stunting your height. That's your biggest fucking buff. And if you're a short king, you got to be fucking shredded to get the same type of effect as a tall dude. That's just what it is. Looks like Sai has sent. You said what, girl? You said what, girl? Oh, her experience has been, well, that's been her experience with just about it. That's what she says. It's not. Okay, let's take a look. Sai has sent another message. I'll open that up. There we go. We're gonna look at Sai. Oh, what up? Oh, Sai's modern. Come here. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, he's got a huge jawline. Yeah, he'll take your bird. Yep, he'll take your bird for sure. I mean, that's what I thought. Because all of that together is what I'm saying, right? Like Sai's got a face that's like, it's not, he's not ugly, right? So it's like we're gonna be sitting here with Sai towering over everybody. I mean, just off rip, homie's mogging, and if he's at all in his brain like a Chad, which he is, seems, because he watches me all the fucking time, which I appreciate. That's what it is. I mean, so you can't fake desire, right? You just can't fake it. It's there or it's not. What's up? All right, let's look at this next one.
You look very suspicious.
Sure.
You looked really adorable. I had to come over and hit on you. That's the truth. Are you that busy you can't talk to me for 2 minutes?
I am actually, but thank you.
All right.
Sorry, this is very forward.
Yeah, I mean, guys, are you seeing a pattern here with this stuff? Like, they just continuously are just like trying to grab the attention of this person. And it's like, dude, and I make from my farm work up around 12K a month USD, so I'm good. And of course, side stuff too. Yep, so he's making good money as well. I mean, it's just, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. Like, all of this put together is what creates attraction. And you may have all of this and the girl's still not attracted to you. That's a possibility. And that's why, like, this is what I'm calling chasing, guys. This is chasing. Literally chasing. Like, look at this. Look at this guy. Well, this last guy, what does he say?
Can't talk to me for 2 minutes?
I am actually, but thank you.
Actually, you can't. You looked really adorable. You look very suspicious.
His line is, "You look very suspicious." She says, "I'm busy right now, man." And he says,
You looked really adorable. I had to.
"You looked really adorable." That's the next line. That's the follow-up. Like, why does that make a difference? Why does he think that that's going to make her interested in him? What, because he gave her a compliment? She's heard that since she was a little girl. Think about it. She's heard that so much. So it's sort of the same thing as like, if somebody said to me, you have a nice car. It's like, okay, yeah, I know. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, I know. I've been told a billion times. Same type of thing. You know what I mean? Or in Sai's case, you're really tall. Okay, cool. And what? And I hear that a lot when guys try to talk to chicks. They like shower compliments as if it's gonna like do anything. It's not gonna do anything if they're not attracted to you. you know.
Come over and hit on you. That's the truth. Are you that busy you can't talk to me for 2 minutes?
Are you that busy that you can't talk to me? That's almost confrontation, you know. Seriously, it sounds confrontational. Like, again, this is chasing behavior. This is non-romance maxing behavior. I do not believe that he is going to romance max with this woman.
I am actually, but thank you.
All right.
Sorry, this is very forward. Don't get run over.
Okay, so for those who can't see what's going on this one, he is literally running. He is jogging to this woman. Dude, the worst is like when they go, "Oh my God, you drive an Audi." I'm like, "Yeah, I have them. So what? Talk to me like a normal person." Exactly. Like, it's just, you're making a comment, you know, side, and that came from side. You know, you're making a comment as to like what they have. They already know. You know, I have two of them. Yeah, because Sai's balling out here, like a baseball chat. So he's just riding through his day, and people are like, "Oh, you have a nice car." Oh, okay, cool. If you think that that's going to open up conversation, it won't. It won't. Same thing with women. You know, "Oh, you're very adorable." Okay, cool, thanks. And what? So it's not even really an intriguing or thought-provoking or conversation opening, like, line, so to speak, quote unquote. There's no lines, guys, by the way. All right, let's continue.
I saw you, and I thought I'm going to come and say hello because I thought you looked hot. I'm going to be honest.
You guys see what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Zero, like, that's just, it's an obvious "I want to fuck you." It's not like he went up and said, "Hey, like, your shoe's untied. Hey, I don't know, you got fucking poop on the back of your pants," or some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, there's no real reason for him to be jogging up to her like this and forcing this conversation onto her. So, you guys just got to be self-aware. You know, not everybody's meant for you. Just because they're pretty doesn't mean they're meant for you. Lots of pretty people out there.
You stay lying, shit. Trifling ass, you got me fucked up. Shit.
Okay, that has to be a troll. I mean, that has to be a troll. That one's funny. You know, man, I'm not going to comment on that one. But I think we can all agree that will not work most of the time. That's funny.
I had to stop everything, risk everything, and say hello.
you.
As the boyfriend appears.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just, hitting on your girlfriend. I couldn't help myself. Look at her.
Yeah, guys, I mean, hitting on a girl right in front of her boyfriend isn't probably the best move. It can happen, but you got to be really, really mogging. You have to be SuckMaxxing. I mean, I've seen situations where maybe the boyfriend is out of the room, maybe he's in a different place, but right in front of him. I mean, that's a very, very bold strategy, and it doesn't work very much. Maybe if you're famous, and maybe it's like Chris Brown or something. But I doubt that that's going to work very much. I'm not saying it's not possible to take someone else's woman. I mean, come on. But usually they're doing that shit in the dark. They're not doing it right in front of the dude's face. So probably not romance maxing there either.
Excuse me, do you want to hear a story for a second?
Yes.
I was literally practicing my skills all day just so I can come over and say hi to you. Hi.
That's it?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, guys, he had like a power stance on, the whole thing. It looked as if he had acted it out. I mean, do you want to hear a story? No. That would have been see, that's what I'm saying, is that women are very polite. They'll entertain things just to get you out of their fucking face. Like, something like that to me, I'd be like, nah, bro, I don't want to hear a story. I'm good. You know what I mean? But I don't really care about hurting your feelings. Like, I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, if you're going to be weird and come up to me and do some shit like that, like, yeah, I'll just be like, yeah, no, I'm not trying to hear a story. You're good, bro. That's how I feel women should be with men. Because then they really get the point across. Because by her saying yes, now he's opening up the line. Now he's thinking as if he's got, but he doesn't know what he's doing, right? So like, he's causing this fringe, stressful, weird maxed social encounter that she was not wanting. Basically, if you have no reason to talk to somebody, like typically you're probably not going to be able to connect with them like that, unless you are super, super attractive. There are exceptions. Okay. So don't sit here and say, oh, well, I've seen my buddy and he would, oh, this guy, oh, my. Listen, I get it. There are guys out there that are just, gorgeous, right? To the female gaze. And they were going to be able to walk by any girl and tap them on the shoulder and take them to bed. But I'm just saying for the majority of men, that's just not how it works. And I'm talking for the majority of men. I do not believe that I am a model in terms of my looks, okay? But I have other things going for me, and I have certainly had my fair share of romance maxing with birds. So you either believe me or not, but you're not Leo, you're not Brad Pitt, you're not some really, really just, symmetrically maxed person, you're probably not gonna be able to do the things that these guys are trying to do. For real.
No, I'm not talking. Sorry.
You're not allowed to. No. You're on the phone. Well, like before, okay, well, I'll transition to this lady. You wouldn't believe what just happened. It's just, she rejected me. It's really sad. Can you believe that?
Guys, so he tells the girl she's not allowed to walk away from him, which she does. So it seems that he was deluded there. He was delusional maxing. He thought he had an authority max. He did not. She proved him wrong. And then he immediately transitions and narrates his transition. I'm guessing maybe it's for the camera. Maybe someone's listening to him or watching him. So I'm guessing that he's talking into a mic, saying this to whoever's with him. And then he transitions right into another girl. So he's transmaxing to another bird after she watches him rejection max with the other bird. And so you got to also understand that chasing is a tough, sharp thing, because just like this is going to exhibit, once it's seen that you are not accepted by a female, other females take that a lot of the times, in my experience. So this is subjective when I say this, but from my experience, they seem to agree with the woman, in the sense that if one woman feels like this person is not worth spending time with, they're going to say, oh, well, then there must be something wrong with him. Again, why take the chance with the other birds if this one doesn't like you? Am I making sense? Because the ones that like you will approach you. And if they're not approaching you, then it means that either A, you're living in a very, very, very small town, or B, you need to work on some of your physical attributes that are fixable. And if you look at yourself honestly, and you're not getting attention from women, and your face isn't completely cooked, then you may need to work on your physique. You may need to work on your hygiene. I don't know. You got to look honestly at yourself, but that's my experience. So, all right, let's see how he does with the transmaxing. See if he transmaxes to this woman effectively.
I'm waiting for my friend.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's a normal thing to do, I think, to wait for your friend. I don't want to interrupt you then. I'll let you do your thing.
Hi.
She just stops talking. That's a good move. So he rejection maxed to the max twice. Man, that's rough.
You look quite fun to talk to, but you seem to be in a
Oh,
rush.
there's the line again. You look quite fun to talk to. I mean, dude, how many times do you think these women have heard this shit? You know, these same lines over and over again. It's almost like a siren going off in their head. Oh, here it comes. You know, they're probably ready for it, man. They, like, as you're saying it, they're probably like, oh, here it is. You hear her laugh. I mean, because it's true. You know, that's what they're feeling, bro. So if this is you, I mean, you can try it. You might get 1 out of 1,000, but like, it's not the most effective way, bro. And it's honestly not the most satisfying way, because you gotta understand, it's satisfying when I can just be on my mission and women they speak up. You know, that feels good to know that you are worth someone's attention and there's genuine attraction, and it's not just I'm leading this person for nothing. I'm paying to go on dates with this person for nothing. You know, so many men are questioning, well, does she want me for my money? Does she want me for this? Well, dude, if she opens the door and she's the one that initiates the contact, then yeah, she probably wants to fuck with you. You know? Yeah, you're probably safe to take her on a date. That's what I mean, is it's like you don't have to always be the one. Like, she doesn't have to always chase you, right? But she needs to at least open the door. You know, she needs to at least show genuine interest up front. What's the point if she doesn't? Then that's when you're questioning things, when you're chasing. See, take it from your big bro, your unc, whoever you are, whatever age you are, your bro, your unc. I got you, man. I'm serious. Look, I got a bird sitting right here, man.
Don't go, you hear me?
Hey, sorry, excuse me. Sorry, I was just walking past and I noticed you. I thought you looked really nice. No, thank you. You don't even know what I'm asking. What's that? Pardon?
What have we learned, guys? He says, you don't even know what I'm asking. I thought you looked really nice. Why? Is it my coat? Is it my white hairband? Is it my brown hair? Is it my purse? Is it my shoes? How about that scarf? What about her made her look nice to look? Made her look like she's nice? How can you infer that from looking at her? The answer is, boys, you cannot. So you look like an idiot, Maxxer. You look like a low IQ Maxxer, and you look like a gooner Maxxer when you do this type of shit, because she obviously knows that there's nothing that you could have picked up about her that seemed nice. She knows this. And so when you're saying it, she's obviously thinking to herself, you're full of shit, which isn't a very good way to start off an encounter with anybody. So.
I know, because I just thought you looked nice. I was just giving you a compliment. You're not what?
I'm not really interested.
I'm not selling anything. I'm just giving free compliments to people.
She's like, cut to the chase, bro. I know what you're here for. She's like, I'm not a fucking idiot, dog. And that's what I mean about talking to women like they're people. I talk to men like this. I talk to women like this. This is how I am. I talk to you like this. This is how I am. I don't have to fake anything. So it's always genuine when it's coming from me. And I'm not about to go walk up to some fucking stranger, woman or man, and try to Jedi mind trick into my bed, you know, because I'm in my best self and women want to be part of my journey and I don't have to worry about that. You see, it changes the game for real when you are on a journey, a mission, you have a destination, and you're fucking moving your feet forward, man. Shit changes for you, not just in whatever journey you're on, but you find companions along the way. It's not rocket science, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying for a long time, is that I don't think a lot of men have gotten a lot of attention from women. And so they're deluded in their thinking about how to obtain them, which is why they get so, you know, when they get into a relationship, it seems like, to me at least, on the whole, men seem to want to hold on to the woman when she's obviously showing signs of leaving, because they're insecure about finding another woman. But if you're not insecure about that, then lay down your boundaries and let the cards fall where they may.
That's all it is. Thank you.
Excuse me, this is really forward. I just saw you strutting down the steps.
Oh, hi, Brian.
And I thought you looked quite hot.
Oh, I'm married.
But you look so young.
I'm totally.
Okay, but I'm married, but you look so young. I mean, guys, this is what I'm saying. Is like, these are like nonsensical conversations, right? Like, this is what happens when you don't know someone and you try to strike up a conversation with anybody, male or female. You just don't know them. So how are you supposed to connect on anything if you don't know this person? And they're probably, especially in a freaking train station, they're probably trying to get on to where they're going. Maybe the train's coming. You know what I mean? Ever thought about that? That you're like blocking their way to get to a destination that is timed? That's not respectful. And if you're truly respectful of people, then you'll understand that not everybody is going to be your fucking girlfriend, you know? You know what I mean? You can disagree if you want in the chat, but I feel like I'm pretty spot on here. This doesn't work on the whole. I'm gonna listen to a few more of them, but if it's just this the entire time, I mean, we've already been doing this now for fucking how long? I mean, shit, I don't even fucking know. I think I can find out. No. I don't think so. Bad with all this shit. I don't know how long we've been going. It's probably more than an hour or so. Let me see. Oh yeah, hour and a half. Oh yeah, let's listen to a couple more, then we'll take a break and come back and either we'll do this more or something else. I don't know. Figure it out. But yeah, let's finish this and watch a couple more and we'll fade out.
Really? We'll take it as a compliment. You look about 18. Fresh face 18.
Thanks very much.
No worries. Have a lovely day.
You too.
What are you doing walking around with this goofy hat? This goofy hat.
What are you talking about, sir?
It's goofy.
Goofy?
Yeah.
What's your name?
You need a new.
He's just directly confrontational. I think we all know that one's not going to work. This guy is not romance maxing. He called her hat goofy while he is wearing a goofy hat. Wow. This is amazing. Amazing work in the field, guys. Incredible work. Very experienced.
Hat. My name is Vadim.
My husband's a police officer with 52 Division. You want me to call him?
No, it's okay.
No? You shouldn't talk about a goofy hat. What about your goofy hat?
It's not goofy.
Well, listen, guys, I didn't even think about this, but doing this could even result in this woman's husband, who is a police officer, coming and arresting you. Who would have thought that this could end in an arrest max situation? Huh? The fuck? I'm telling you guys, it just doesn't work. Like, on the whole, it doesn't work.
What is your problem?
You look really lovely. I want to say hello.
Thank you very much. Hi.
Where are you from?
Great.
Lovely to meet you, Johnny.
Nice to meet you, Johnny.
I think I'm gonna probably just end this video because we are at an hour and a half. I'll just wrap it up. Because it sounds like this is what I'm hearing a lot of these fails. Okay, I'm hearing them say a lot of shit that is just not. It's just not sensical, right? It doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't think that you exclusively have to not approach women. Okay, don't get me wrong. Sure, there are instances where you just feel like you need to talk to a woman. Okay, fine, whatever, dude. But then at least come with something interesting. Don't come with a statement. Come with a question. Where did you get your bag? I really like your hat. Where did you get that? I don't know. Hey, I see you're wearing a Hugo Boss dress and I'm wearing a Hugo Boss hat. Did you get it at Nordstrom? Whatever, right? Like, ask a question. Oh, make them think a little bit. As opposed to just saying, you're hot. You want to give me your number? So that's what I'm seeing a lot of here, is just nonsensical pickup line bullshit. And it doesn't work, as you can see. Maybe I'm wrong. I do think it would work, though, from like a Chris Brown. I think if you're a celebrity, it kind of changes the game a little bit. But still, we've heard many stories of celebrities not being able to pick up the woman of their dreams. So Birds want what birds want. And you should just accept it and work on yourself and move your feet forward and have a destination. And companions will come and find you along the way. So, yeah, I mean, if you're doing this, you are low IQ maxing, you are delusional maxing, and you are probably gooner maxing. I don't know. My take, you can disagree with it. I don't care. Either way, I still love you if you're a base Chad or a base Birdie. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm just going to take a little break. I'm having a leisurely day. I got the cute little bird over here, and we're just chilling. I do want to continue doing this, though. So, I'll come back and just say what's up, what I'm doing, and I'm